Good morning. Oh my goodness. It's morning for me. Hi. If you just tuned in, if you don't know who I am, hi, my name is Ice. I am a dungeon master and I do online Dungeons and Dragons. So tomorrow, so this morning I'm just gonna do some I want to build a map for my session tonight. And then I'm just gonna do some quick session prep as well. And just have a chill stream. Let me just switch that off because I want to listen to music. You can't listen to it, but I can. So it's just something to keep me busy. But yeah, here we go. Let's just make that a little bit softer. There we go. So tonight's gonna be an interesting session. Oh, there's a sliding door right there, or like my sliding door, and yeah, I just saw like a bunch of people walk there. So this specific campaign, I call them my Wednesday campaign. They don't talk to NPCs a lot, which is fine. It's totally their choice how they play the game. It's not a problem. The problem comes in that they don't know a lot about the place that they're in. They have no information about the different domains. Hello, hello. Jam Jams, how are you doing? Welcome. Good morning for me, at least. It's 10:15 in the morning. How are you doing? So currently tonight's session they decided they're gonna go is they're going to one of the poorest domains out of the 5. Magic is banned in this specific domain. I don't know if they are aware of it, I must say. 8:20 in the morning for me. All good, all good. You are 2 hours behind me, which means you are that side. Interesting. Sorry, I'm working out my geography. But anyway, so yes, tonight's campaign, they're heading out to one of the poorest domains out of the 5. And because they don't really talk to NPCs, which I said 100% okay. Ireland, yes. Somewhere there. I assumed it was some up top. They don't have a lot of information about where they're going. So they don't know that I can't remember if they specifically know that magic is banned in Lumesh. I don't know if they know that, to be honest. Also, getting into Lumesh is not the problem. It's getting out. So you can get in, no issues. No issues, you can get in, but you cannot just walk back out. So, yeah. You're not allowed to leave. Because of how poor it is and how slummy it is, and the sort of like dictator that is there doesn't want everybody else to really know what is going on, even though they know what's going on. But there's a difference between knowing and knowing, so he doesn't want them to know. So the people of Lumesh are not allowed to leave. There is a way out, obviously, but it's also like super dangerous. So that map I finished a while ago. I'm super proud of it. I'm super proud of my slummy map. So what I want to build today is I want to try and build 2 different maps. I don't know if I'm gonna have time because I tend to talk too much. I I should actually close that door and that blind because there's a lot of light shining through. Um, so I want to build a slummy sort of like alleyway, and then I want to build a slummy sort of like tavern that's like sort of like falling apart. So I'm gonna start with the alley, and then we're just gonna see how that goes. Yeah, I always say this when I'm building maps on stream. I hate I sometimes hate it because I hate making mistakes and then people actually seeing how the process goes and then like how bad I actually am at it. But I don't know, I still enjoy it. This thing is in my way. I'm still getting used to this thing in my face. Because I feel like I have to sort of like look over it the whole time because I'm also not very very tall, so I kind of like feel that I can't see over the mic. And that is annoying. Um so I'll show you the slummy map in a bit. I'm really excited for that. So yeah, I don't know exactly what their plan is going to the it's so cold, damn it. And my cat is outside and I can't close the door. We're heading into autumn. Well, we are in autumn technically. I'm a summer baby. I don't enjoy the winter. My birthday is in summer. It was like 2 weeks ago. Um, but yeah, now we are heading into winter, my least favorite season. Yeah. Okay, I just want to close up all the little green spots. Because yeah, it's just not a place to live. It's quite gross. So yeah, if you're caught using magic in Lamesh, you are arrested. You will be arrested on the spot, thrown in jail, and there you will stay. You will either be executed eventually or you will just stay in jail. So we'll see how that goes. No, we're not listening. Well, I'm not listening to this. Not now. Listen to that. But yeah, so that is I don't even know what to expect from tonight. I don't know. Um I don't know. So this is basically don't come for me with this map. This looks like Kermit the Frog. Don't judge me. I'm not good at world and continent building. Not at all. But anyway, one of the players mapped this out. So they are currently here, which is the coastal domain. And they are heading to this area now, which is basically the slums of the 5 domains. So we'll see how that goes. I'll take you through the slums in a bit. Let me just place some buildings and then I can save it because it's all these types of ones that I used. I think that's just the roof, but that's fine because they're not going to see the bottom in any case. There should be more house. I think it's this one. I think this is like a dog house, but I do use it. I do use it. These are too nice. These are, even though I did, yeah, I did use some of these in the original map as well. I think I did. Yeah, I did. And like some of these as well. That should be fine. It's just for them to sort of like walk around. I think this is gonna take me longer than I realized if I think about how long the actual map took me to make. Um, I don't think I have to make an alley. I think I just have to make the inside of the tavern. Sort of just the inside and the outside. I can actually make this a bit smaller. No. Yes? No. No, I'm not. See, this is this is why I hate actually doing it because my thought process, it doesn't always make sense about how I approach building maps. Oh my goodness, I wish my cat would come in. But once she's out, she does not come. This is so chilly. Okay, so we're gonna do a tavern. I want to do a long time ago, a very, very long time ago, I did build, I think it was in Incarnate, I built a map for this for Lumesh, and I actually did a little bit of editing in Photoshop. A little bit. I can't do a lot, but it gave the idea that I wanted. So I think I'm gonna go off of that map. Now I need to find it. Now I need to find it. HL. Lumish Slums. I don't know where it is. I can't remember where I saved it. I remember I made it. Here somewhere. Or I deleted it. Which would be weird. I don't normally delete things. That's Latasha's Inn. That's the orphanage. I don't know what I did with it. I'd like to use that as a reference because there was like a little gambling room in the back, which is also illegal. Anything for them to basically survive is sort of illegal. What is this? No, that's not it. I didn't make that. That I used as a template for something else. Arena games, bandits jungle, banquet, basement, cafe, camp, circus, cliff, dungeon, encounter, farm, flowers, general store. Yes, and these make sense to me. Gruesome Pines, Beach House, Air House, Jenka Office, Latash Castle. Yeah, I think I deleted it. Damn it. And it was actually so cute. I had these little unless I just saved it somewhere else. Add more arena circus encounter foundry, mine, new folder. Yeah, no. Maybe I saved it under here. Okay, it's fine. I'll have to restart. I'll have to redo it completely. Damn it. That is unfortunate. That's unfortunate. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's do the sort of like Great Hall area, which is gonna be something like Something like that. My maps tend to all look the same. They have the same layout. You know, I put that in the middle, then I'll put the pantry and the kitchen there, and I'll put the rooms there, and yeah, it always looks the same. It's super annoying. Um, I don't know how to. I don't know how to make it different. Just make it look a little bit. So this needs to change. I'm gonna keep the stairs because I'll say that the rooms are up top. Um, but I'm not gonna bold them. I'm not gonna bold the rooms. They just have to deal with it. Um, I do want a little study on this side because this is sort of like where all the money goes. And it's not a pantry, but it's sort of like a little almost like a stock room, which is actually the entrance for the Thieves Guild, because they're underground and they move underground between all the domains. They can move really, really quick. That's a little study. I'm not gonna cellar. I think it's too big. Because I want to do a couple of crates and boxes and things. I'll change the flooring now. Let's do a couple of bathrooms, which are going to be really gross. Yeah, we're just gonna do two. They don't have money. They don't have money. Um, we will do a little kitchen. By little, oh, my kitty cat is so cute. Chasing bugs. So cute. So cute. So we do a little kitchen, and then we'll do a small pantry because they don't have food. And then a small brewery. I can't say that. Um, and yeah, then that's it. Now I just have to. She's chasing bugs. Yeah, now I just have to furnish it, and then yeah. Okay. Okay, there needs to be a door and not an archway. And this is way too fancy. Those windows are fine. Place doors. Okay, so I'm looking for something like very, yeah, something like this. Even this. No, it's too nice. It's also too nice. It needs to look very, very run down. I want to sneeze. Let's see. Ruined. I mean, yeah. That one. That one. That one. Why is that happening? Okay, I don't know what happened. I think I did something wrong when I I don't know. I'll fix it now. I don't know what I did. Um, Latin to room height. Now I have to do all of this. I don't know what I did. It's probably something when I chose the map. Nee, nee. Nee. Gaan uit en gaan blaf. Sorry. I don't want to she's hearing something and then she's gonna bark, and she's got a loud one. She's got a loud bark. And she's so spoiled. Oh my goodness, she's so spoiled. But I love her. She's adorable. I love my dog. And I have to tell myself that regularly when I'm sweeping, because she's got a long coat. Oh, my cat is inside. I can close the door. Because she's a long coat German Shepherd, and if you know anything about them, they shed like you would not believe. So every day when I'm sweeping and I sweep up enough hair to make up a little dog, I have to tell myself that I love my dog. Okay, I'm just gonna close the sliding door because I am freezing. I'll be right back. There we go. That feels so much better. Now I can fix this one as well. Does it look like that? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Swimming during the day in this room is a disaster. But I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it. Okay, so that's done. Now for the floor. Wood, but it needs to be, and I don't think they have, yeah. Waterlogged. I don't know if this is gonna work. I mean, it could. Unless maybe some. I don't know. I also don't like that one. No. This is just the regular one. I really needed to look horrid. I think I have an image, but then this is going to take me a very, very long time. Floors. Otherwise, I'll just have to download one. Maybe something like this. But then I have to place them one at a time. But that's also not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. Broken wood floor. Let's see. I need something that's top view. Something like this, but then they're all gonna look the same. Even that is that could also work. See, I feel like I need to look over the mic. Even that could work. I'm not really sure. Oh, maybe this. This is not bad. If yeah, but it's not going to be blurry. Maybe something like this. Let's see how this one goes. Save image. Discord. That one. Doors. Well, no. Go away. One. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Where is it now? Oh, here. Maybe I think this will look fine. It's gonna take a while because I have to do this one at a time. I think my sister is home. At least that's what I think I heard. Thank you. I don't know if I like it though. I don't think I like the flooring. I don't think I like this floor. That's one thing I normally struggle with, is that I'm never happy with the floor. I also don't know. This is too... Maybe I must just use that. Maybe I must just use that. Maybe this is going to be fine. I think this will be fine. It's dark. It does look a little bit haha. I don't know though. I don't know. And yes, it's gonna go throughout the whole place. Normally I do, especially when I'm building more fancier places, I will do different types of floors in... What is this building? Sorry, I was getting a cup of tea. This is a tavern for the slummy area. So I'm building the slums tavern. So it needs to look really, really terrible. And I just realized these stairs are really nice, so we're gonna have to get other stairs. So it'll have to be sort of like broken. And cannot be fancy. Even that could work. Let me save this, and then I will show you what I am building it for. Maps. I'm gonna need a name for this. Lumesh Inn. But we're going with that now. The only problem is this map is gonna take it's gonna take a while to load. So, but it's really, really nice. Open map. Lumesh. Here we go. This one. So it takes a while to load. It's a biggish map, but it took me I think it took me 3 or 4 days to build it, but over the course of like 3 weeks, because I had family visiting, and I had a friend that was visiting during the holidays, and yeah, I couldn't work on it as much as I wanted to, but eventually I got it done. So I was very happy with it. And then I also decided to publish it on the Steam Workshop, and it's actually been doing really good. I don't think people would download it But yeah, it seems like other people also liked it. So yes. So yeah, so the one that I was just busy with is gonna be the tavern, where they're going, obviously heading in when you get to a new area, they always go to the tavern. So I want to build thank you. Um so yeah, I want to build like a slummy tavern. We'll see. We're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, as I said, this one takes a little while to load because it's quite a big map. It's got a lot of things in it. I tried to specifically look and pay attention to sort of like the smaller things. Oh, there we go. It didn't even take that long. I remember like this cat when I went into like first person view on this map. Um, the cat is not sitting 100% on the roof. Okay, let's see. So this is my slums, my Lumesh slums. It's it's quite cool. I really really like it. So yeah. Um, let me put a token down. But yeah, there are like a few little mistakes here and there. If you look like at certain angles, like the cat's not now 100% on the roof. Some of the rats are in the air. But overall, I mean, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. It looks disgusting. Which is what I was going for. The water is dirty. There's trash everywhere, broken glass. So I'm happy with this. So basically, what I'm gonna build now is I'm gonna build the tavern for this area. Looks perfect for the setting. Thank you. I also think so. I even added, and I feel very sorry for them, little piggies. I feel really, really, really sorry for them. Um, I mean, just, they don't even have clean water, and, there's trash in there, and, some rubble, and, it's awful. I feel so bad. I felt so bad when I added them in. Um, one thing that I also wanted to add in, but that I can't find, that's not on the Steam Workshop, is just give me 1 second. I had to yell at my dog. So yeah, this is where they're going. Um, this is essentially where they are. This is what Lumesh looks like. So yeah, no, so now I need to build the tavern that sort of like matches this look and this feel. Haven't decided, which building is basically going to be the tavern. I mean, Lumesh is obviously a lot bigger than this. I just wanted to have an area where, while I am here, the wedding ceremony map. Yes, yes, Pond. This is the map that I built for Charlie and Pond's wedding. I thought that this would be, absolutely perfect for them. No, this is for tonight's session. It's one of the poorest domains that the players are heading into. Um, thank you. I still need to build the sort of like the garden area that she wants to get married at. Yeah, so orange and so red. It's annoying. Um, a wedding happened here? No, no. No, he's kidding. He's from another campaign, my Thursday campaign. I don't stream those sessions, unfortunately. He just asked his girlfriend to get married. So yeah, I still have to build the map for that. But yeah, what the hell is that? You all saw that, right? There was like a flicker on my screen. Well, I'm pretty sure weddings happen here. People get married here. They shouldn't, but I'm pretty sure they do. So yeah, so now I'm gonna build the tavern for this. But before I do that, while I am in here, did I already export this? Lumesh. I have not. What is this? Lumesh Slums. Oh, this is things that I downloaded to work off of. I used this map as a reference for the one that I just made. I used this as a guide of, you know, how I wanted it to be, because this was really, really awesome. Okay, I just quickly want to export this because I haven't exported it. And I don't want to have to come back and do it. So, yeah. Death till us part would be pretty quick after dipping. It would. It would. So open map. Lumesh in. Lumesh in. Yeah, so it's that one. Okay, so this one is exported. I can upload. That was probably the quickest that a map has ever loaded for me. So yes, the idea that I have for this is that it needs to look, you know, it needs to look slummy, weathered, and just not in good condition. So now I just first need to wait for it to load. For some reason, when I open up a new map, it lags like insane. Insane. So I have decided that I'm gonna switch off this light. It's annoying me. There we go. It's too dark. Anyway, so I have decided that we're not gonna move over to Foundry. Deal with it. It slows down my computer way too much. I can't have Foundry open and stream. I saw that on Monday morning. I was testing a couple of things out, and I was busy on stream, and the moment that I opened Foundry, my whole stream just conked out. So yeah, we're gonna stay on Roll20 for now. Until I can find something else, maybe. But for now, we are... I mean, these could also work. No, it looks more like a ladder. I need something that looks more stairish. Yeah, this looks too much like a ladder. But these are, I mean, that's a little too much broken. I wonder if I can do this. If it'll allow me. It looks like it. No, that's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. I haven't used any of them yet. I hope to get in on an adventure in the future, but for now, super jealous. I have only once played in person. only once. And it was pretty fun. When I started to play, even as a player, um, these things I go. Even as a player, I started playing online, and yeah, I've only done one session in person. I went back home for a little bit a while ago, and most of my players are from that area. And I wonder if I can do this. Will it allow me to do this? Yes, it will. I'll make it. And yeah, when they heard that I was sort of like coming back home and sort of like visiting, they said that we should definitely do an in-person session. And I was so nervous. I was so nervous. Because it was sort of like very quick that I had to go back home. And it's a 2-hour flight from where I stay to where I'm from. I had to go visit my mom. And on the plane, I was working on the campaign. I did all the puzzles and uh, figured out a couple of things, and I had my DM manual like open in the tiny little space where you have to sit on the tray. I had that open with my because this is basically what my things look like. So I had this open with this like on my lap on the little tray, and I was like busy writing and just getting weird stares from people sitting next to me, and I was just like, go away, deal with it. So yeah, it was but we didn't even finish the one shot that day. Yeah, it was just, I don't know, it was really fun. We also started a little bit late because I wasn't ready. I couldn't start, and you can't start if the DM doesn't start. So yeah, it took me about 2 drinks to just relax enough to actually just to start talking. These windows are way too fancy. Um, but once I'm gonna put windows there, neither. I'm gonna put windows there, neither there. I can put some more here. But other than that, it was really fun. But yeah, I don't get to play in person a lot or at all. I live in a very small coastal town. Um, just mentioning D&D here would get you burnt at the stake. So, yes, it's it's not one of those things. Okay. Tables cannot be too fancy, and even some broken ones as well. We can do one of those, maybe one of those, and then a lot of these small ones. Okay, so show grid. Same. I live in a small town. I DM for family, so it's handy enough getting a game going. Ah, that's so cool. My family doesn't really understand what it is that I do. Especially especially when I went because I now do this full time. So this is basically how I survive. Um I had a hello, how are you? It's been a while. Um yeah, so this is basically what I do now full time. Before I did this, I had a little bakery. but just with a lot of things, it closed down eventually. And um where I live, finding work is not that easy because it's such a small town. And then a couple of months, I think it was around in September, I thought, I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna put out a game and I'm gonna see if people will be willing to pay for it. And I was so nervous when I made that first post because I have seen, the grief that people get when they advertise paid games. So yeah, I was really I was really really nervous for that. So now I DM 5 full campaigns. I DM five days a week. Yeah, and it's exhausting. Oh, thank you. It's been busy. I am I'm super super busy, but I do miss the campaign. I do miss it, but I just don't have the time anymore. I don't have the time, to be honest. But yeah, it was super fun. Um, but yeah, my family doesn't really understand D&D at all. I have thought about maybe doing a game with them so they can basically see what it is. Um, I don't know if they'll be into it, and then that's just gonna make it even worse for me. Trying to explain to them what it is, and then if they're not into it, then it's just gonna be super awkward. So yeah, I don't know. I I don't know. It's I don't know. I have thought about, telling them when we're all together, hey, let's do this. So that you can see exactly what it is, what makes this game so much fun. Um, but I'm worried I won't be able to get them into like the role play aspect of it, and then it's just gonna be so awkward. So awkward. So yeah, it's a big reason why I have not done that. Um Now I need a counter. So my bard has now vicious mockery, and every time he has a chance, he casts it. Um, who's the bard? I can't remember. My brain is not the best. Okay, counters. That looks run down. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get one. Maybe this is too dark. Can't see it. Maybe this one down at the bottom. It's a market table. You know what? It's gonna work. It's gonna it's gonna be fine. It's gonna work, and I'm gonna use it. I want to sort of block off this door. I should move the door. I always forget when I want to move a door, the whole game just conks out. There we go. So I want to block off the door. That won't be easy for them to want to go in there. And then let's do something like this. Something like that. That works. That works. Chairs. I still don't like this floor. I've only once played a bard, and I was really bad at it. I'm a terrible player in general. I'm not a good player at all. But yeah, I wasn't very good at the whole bard thing. I don't like that chair. It looks too pretty. But that is my option. This is my option. So yeah, when I do play, my sort of like go-to is a Death Cleric or Circle of the Moon Druids. They are awesomeness. They are awesome. You're not a terrible player. It's not... I am. My issue when I'm a player is this gonna I'll have to raise either the counters or lower the bar stools. We're gonna lower the bar stools. So my characters are more background characters. I'm not a yeah, I do more background. Yeah, that's what makes me not a good player. I sort of like forget that I'm there and I have to set an RP and everything. I played through Stardust Hate solo and I was like brutal on myself, died 8 times before completing it. I didn't even know that was possible to play by yourself, which is very interesting. But yeah, even my little one, he's 10. He also writes little campaigns. I don't like how red and orange this is. I don't know why. We should open that again. Anyway, so he will write little campaigns and stories and things, and then the two of us basically play. And I've told him, why don't you, invite some of your friends over and we got even I will even run the session for them if he doesn't want to. It's probably going to be here. But yeah, and he writes cute little campaigns. It's actually adorable. It was not as fun as I hoped, and I knew what loot I missed out on. It's so random. Okay, so now I'm looking for more. There's a more beaten up cup. I know it. I know it. But now I'm not gonna find it. I think it's under camping. There's a more beat up cup that I'm looking for. Yes, I'm looking for this one. Dainted. There's an app what I use that's still in beta called AutoDM, which is really good. What does it do? I've never heard of it. But then again, I'm not clued up on everything, so yeah. Why? I'll have to lift it. But it sounds interesting. Not sure if it's something that I will use. But the thing with me is also, I prefer being a DM than being a player. And that's the honest truth. I'm willingly a forever DM. So yeah, I willingly DM. So it lets you run a solo campaign as a player where your phone generates a campaign for you. That is interesting. That's interesting. Very interesting. I can probably add 2 more tables. No. So no lighting, only little candles. Because there's no like anything proper here. Those mugs are too fancy. So hello, Frog King. How are you? Good morning. I am building a map for session tonight. It's gonna be interesting. They're going to Lumesh. They're going to Lumesh. I'm good. I actually slept pretty decent last night for the first time in a couple of nights. So I feel okay. I feel okay. Yeah, it's yeah, it's it's an okay day. Can't really complain. So yeah, I'm busy building a map for a slummy area. Why always on 99%? I'm rarely on 99%, my friend. I run on fumes most days. Most days. Usually when I start making dinner at night, I run out of juice. Then I'm done. And then I still have to make dinner. I have to get my little one into bed. I need to get him showered, into bed, and then I have to work again. So most days I'm running on fumes. So I'm preparing for a tavern fight, and I want your input on something. How can I make the fight difficult but not impossible? Who is fight? I mean, are they fighting people inside the tavern, or are they fighting other or are they fighting amongst themselves? You could always, I don't know, I've never, believe it or not, I've actually never done a tavern brawl. Yeah, it's something I've never done. But I would, if I had to do something like that, I wouldn't make it bandits. I would make it a rival adventuring party, like 1 or 2 levels higher. Inside the tavern, there are 3 brutes and undead necromancer. Interesting. Well, I don't know. I guess it's gonna depend on their stat blocks and their abilities and everything. Yeah. A super drunk bar plays music during the fight and somehow causes wild magic. Then drink no, no, fucking, I do not drink coffee. This is what I drink. Water. No, my so my brain doesn't switch off. it's constantly working. Even when I go to bed, it's like um it's it's constantly busy. So I do not need coffee to keep my brain wired. Sorry, you were saying I was in it. Oh, I'm sorry. um I keep forgetting to look at the timer when the ad goes off, but I put it on screen so that you can see when it's gonna hit. Um well, I saw that you said you had three brutes and an undead necromancer. I'm talking too much. I'm not working. You guys are making me not work. Um I saw you said you have three brutes and an undead necromancer. Well, it depends on what they can do. What are their stats? What are their abilities? Um, that's gonna be the I don't know. Water. Well, water is healthy. It's healthy, and it is what I drink. Sometimes I'll do fizzy drinks. Sometimes I'll do fizzy drinks. Mostly over the weekends. Well, not mostly, but sometimes over the weekends. And then wine. Or I'll do tea. In the winter I drink a lot of tea. But yeah, tea is really bad for you, hey? Tea is not something you should actually be drinking. It's very, very bad. Um Okay, I think this area is done. Oh, I don't have my earrings in. I just realized it now. I only have one in. I think this. Oh shit! I think this section is done. I was thinking of no. Would they? Okay, now it's like the little pieces. Adding in, the yeah. Uh, paper. I think it was this one. Oh. Don't shoot down their dreams. Coffee is coffee. Secret. We should have a redeem where we must tell you to stop procrastinating. I actually should add that in. That's actually not a bad idea. Especially when I'm sort of like when I'm busy building maps. Eventually I start like talking a lot and then I just forget what I'm doing. I really just forget. Uh, so I'm 100% sure that this roof of this tavern, well, mine as well, my roof's also leaking, but that's not the point. That this roof is leaking from the tavern because it's a shitty place. Uh, you're in my way. So I'm gonna put down some water puddles, water spots. I don't know if they'll be able to see them, but I know that they are there. There should be one more. So yeah, but yes, my roof is also leaking. But that's not a bad idea. It's really not a bad idea. We should probably do that. I don't. Is it procrastinate? Maybe, yes. Maybe it is. Maybe it is procrastinating. I get distracted very easily. Um, yes, so yeah, that's also what happens. I get distracted. And then my brain just goes into a million directions. And then I sort of forget what I was busy doing. In technicality, me and Frog King drink water, but with the taste of coffee. Well, I could say the same for fizzy drinks, and also drink juice, like fruit juices. But water is my go-to. And if I don't drink enough water, then I dehydrate extremely fast. And then I'll have a headache for like a whole day. So, yeah. It's just like a skull for some reason. I don't know why. I like this. It's taking shape. It's taking shape. This is like a foot. Let's make it look less like a foot. Maybe. But yeah, this looks really crap, which is what I was going for. I just realized I have not eaten yet. It is 11:30 and I haven't eaten yet. Oh, by the way, you must re-add me on Discord. My main account is blocked. Oh shit. That is, what did you do? What did you do? Let me give you my Discord. Yeah, why is it on that screen? That was not supposed to happen. Give me 1 second. I did nothing. It was just blocked for no reason. Lies. They don't just block for no reason. You were sending bad things, weren't you? No, I'm kidding. I will DM you my Discord. I have a million messages on Discord. If I don't answer my messages sort of like immediately, whisper. Why is it? What is it doing? It's not doing anything. Okay, let me copy this if I can. Copy. And there we go. It is sent. It is sent. Okay, now I am looking for planks and I got hiccups. But yeah, I realized that I have not eaten yet. So by the time that I'm done here, I'm gonna be very cranky and hangry. So yeah, that's gonna happen. Oh, where is it? Oh, here. Ruins. Broken planks. Just add them in. I will space them out now. Just, you know, random things just out and about. Because why not? That's not going to make sense because it's a wooden building. So, yeah, these could work. Cool stuff. Which I just saw like I had a million Discord messages. Do you have a name for the type? No, I do not. I'm very bad at names. But when when I do find a name, they normally get a what the fuck reaction. So the tavern in the coastal domain, when players normally hear the name, they are literally like, what the fuck? Um, it it sounds to me, it sounded very piratey, and since the leader, she's an ex-pirate, so she doesn't own it, but the town itself has a very like piratey feel to it. Um, yeah, so it has a very very interesting name. Um, then the one in the rich domain, they do all the hunting and farming and things like that. That one is called the Unmasked Hunter, which I think is pretty cool. Um, Stinky Rat. I don't know if they will name. I mean, it's not a bad name. But I'm not 100% sure if it is what I'm looking for. I sort of wanted to fit with the theme. Um, Now I have to find all the things. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go under downloads, and I'll just find it here. Um, but this fits the look of the slums of the slummy area already. Yes, I download a lot of things. Um, so now I have to go through all. Here we go. That'll work. Let me think of some for you. Thank you. I'm definitely open to suggestions. Anybody has suggestions for names, let me know. Pop them in the comments. But yes, if you want to know what the one in Nipcam is called, let me know. I'll let you know. I will let you know. Okay, these barrels. Tell me. What about the fluffy bunny tavern, just like grandma's? Okay, so the one in Nipcam, the tavern in Nipcam is called the Rusty Nipple. It's hilarious. Fluffy bunny. It's Fluffy bunny is not 100% gonna fit. So yeah, it's not gonna fit. Don't judge me. I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious because it's a very piratey name, something that they would pick. So yeah, but it's a very classy place. I'm not gonna lie, it's very classy. Might not have a very classy name, but how about the Three Buccaneers? Well, not for this one, no. Mm-mm. It's a marketing effort to attract a higher class of clients. There is not a higher class of clients in Lumesh. No, not at all. Why is Takealot sending me things? Oh, they're asking me to do a review on the stuff that I bought for my birthday. Which I'm happy with. Okay, I just need to let the dog out. She's driving me crazy. I'll be right back. Ow. I'm making it difficult for making up names. Yeah, I know. I know. I'll probably just use Fantasy Generator. That's what I normally do. I'm not very good at names. So I'll just yeah, I'll just do that. Did I put this one outside? No, I did not. Uh, Sloppy moves. I quite like it. Yeah, I do like it. I mean, this tavern is a fucking health hazard. Let's not kid ourselves. This is a fucking health hazard. Broken glass, splintered wood. Um, yeah, it's a health hazard. I just want to make sure that I have everything that I'm going to use so I can just drag it. So that's decided sloppy mop. I must admit I do quite like it. It's funny. Okay, so this thing that lags like this drives me crazy. And now it's gonna jump back. Cardboard boxes. No. The chain pile. I don't know. I'll see. I do like it. But I will have a think. I do want sort of like a clever name. Oh. Did you get in trouble? Did you get in trouble? Hopefully not. Well, my paperwork is looming over me, so back to work. I miss you and glad I got a chance to see my friend. Oh, thank you so much. Good luck with the paperwork. Paperwork is never fun. I am the worst admin lady in the world, and I have to do my own admin. So yeah. Oh, what is happening? Okay, let me save. I'm gonna cry if this crashes now. I'm gonna cry because I haven't saved. I am stressed out now. Oh. Yes, my heart is fucking pounding now. I thought that this program was gonna crash. It happened to me once. I was busy building the what's the word? The museum for another campaign. And I didn't save, and after like 3 or 4 hours the program crashed, and I thought I was gonna cry. I really felt like crying. What? Okay, I think it's still saving. In trouble for what? My work is done. Okay, now the dog wants to come back in. This was how it goes. It's how it fucking goes. And then I